शिव संस्कार र प्रविधि सहितको व्यवहारिक शिक्षालाई आत्मसात गर्दै बाल शिक्षण सिकाइ क्रियाकलापलाई प्रभावकारी ढङ्गबाट अगाडि बढाइरहेका छौँ। हाम्रा नानी बाबुहरूले आफूले नबुझेका कुरा बिना हिचकिचाहट सोध्न सक्ने, प्रश्न गर्न सक्ने र आफूले बुझेका, जानेका र सुनेका कुराहरूलाई अरू समक्ष निर्धक्कका साथ अभिव्यक्त गर्न सक्ने, आधार खडा गर्ने गरी अभिव्यक्त गर्न सक्ने सिपलाई चाहिँ हामीले अगाडि बढाइरहेका छौँ। हौसला, उत्प्रेरणा र जिज्ञासु स्वभावका हाम्रा नानी बाबुहरूलाई यो 21औं शताब्दी सुहाउँदो शिक्षामा कसरी चाहिँ अगाडि बढाउन सकिन्छ भन्ने कुरामा हाम्रो विद्यालयको नेसनल मोडल साइन्स स्कुल र नाम्स विद्यालयको चाहिँ शिक्षण सिकाइ क्रियाकलापहरू अगाडि बढिरहेका छन्।
मलाई जन्म दिने आमा बुवा, सिकाउने शिक्षक शिक्षिका र नेपाली हुनुमा सधैँ गर्व लाग्छ। म एक असल नागरिक बनी राष्ट्रको सेवा गर्न सकूँ। Good afternoon, respected principal, vice principal, QC head, teachers, coordinators, and my dear friends. We would like to welcome you on today's presentation. I, Sarthak Yawali, is here in front of you to present about the topic executive. Before we begin our presentation, let me introduce to my team. We have Deepika Banda, Ayush Parazuli, Sabin Joshi, Bhavana Purza, Swikriti Lamsal, and Unisa Rai. Executive is the law implementing body of the state. It is also known as Council of Ministers or Government. There are three stages of executive. They are local executive, provincial executive, and the highest federal executive. For furthermore presentation, I would like to call Deepika.
Good morning to you all. It's me Deepika Ponta from class 8. Today I am here to give presentation about executive, and my topic on executive is Article 76. In Constitution of Nepal there are more than 308 articles, and Article 76 is also one of them. So now let's talk about Article 76. It mainly focuses on constitutional councils of bodies, and it has total 10 subsections. Council of Minister is the head of a parliamentary government of Nepal, and the Prime Minister is the head of councils of minister. Just like I mentioned earlier, there are 10 subsections. Now I'm going to explain some subsection to you all. Subsection 1, Constitutional Councils of Minister 1. In case where, the President shall appoint the Prime Minister as a parliamentary leader who has command and majority in House of Representatives as the Prime Minister, and the Council of Ministers shall be appointed under his or her chairpersonship. Now let's talk about subsection 2. In case where Prime Minister cannot be appointed under subsection 2, the President shall appoint the Prime Minister as a parliamentary leader who has majority with 2 or more than 2 groups representing the House of Representatives. Subsection 3. In case where Prime Minister cannot be appointed under subsection 2, the President shall appoint the Prime Minister as a parliamentary leader who has highest numbers of members in House of Representatives. And last, I would like to explain about subsection 4. In case where the Prime Minister of Clause 2 or Clause 3 shall apply vote of confidence under 30 days after the final declaration of final results of a House of Representatives. Thank you. Now I want to call my friend Ayush for the further more information about executive.
Thanks, Deepika, for calling me. Good afternoon, everyone. It's me, Ayush Parazuli from grade 8, standing in front of you, everyone, to explain about function of executive. So there are altogether 4 functions of executive: administrative function, diplomatic function, financial function, and military function. And today in this presentation, my topic is administrative function. So it implements the law formulated by legislature. It maintains stability, peace, and order in the country. It prepares policies and program of the state. It brings the activities of government into the local level. It maintains good governance into the country. It runs the administration, control the administration, and direct the administration. Thank you. Now, I'd like to call my friend Sabin Joshi to explain further more function of executive.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's me, Sabin Joshi from class 8, and my topic name is executive. And I'm going to explain about some diplomatic functions. Diplomatic function, this is the functional and concert with diplomatic and relations cooperations. The external determine the foreign policy. It makes the trades and the agreements. डेभलपमेटिक भनेको चाहिँ वास्तवमा के हो भन्दा देश बिचको चाहिँ सम्बन्ध हो। देश बिचको चाहिँ सम्बन्ध हो। It appoints the ambassadors or foreign countries and make the appointment is the diplomatic post. Thank you. Now I like to call my friend Bhavana Purza.
Is executive. In executive, I am going to explain about the financials function. As you can see here, the financials mobilizations and the management of the country carrying out by the executive. Every year, the finance ministers introduce the alternate budget in the federal parliament. The executive introduces, impose or reduce the tax. To impose and collect tax and propose new tax in the national level. To withdraw necessary funded from the necessary treasury and provide necessary load to the state. A financiers is the team of the management creations and the studies of monies and investment. Thank you. Now I like to call my friend Sugiti Ramsar.
Thank you, Bhavana Purza. It's me, Srikriti Lamsar from class 8, and my topic is military functions. The Constitution of Nepal has made the provisions of National Security Councils under the chairpersons of the Prime Minister. It also executes the functions of declaring war and proposing peace. The President is Supreme Commander-in-Chief of Nepal Army. As per the recommendation councils, the executive can mobilize the army in case of necessity. It is executive to recommend the president for the appointment and regional commander of the chief. Thank you. Now I like to stop my presentation and I like to call Unisarai.
Thank you, Shrukiti. Good afternoon, everyone. It's me, Unisarai. So our topic is executive. So here I'm going to explain about provincial executive. According to the Constitution of Nepal, the Chief Minister appoints the leader of the parliamentary party with majority in the provincial assembly as the chief minister, and the Council of Ministers is formed under the chairpersonship of Chief Minister. Executive power of province. Executive power of province is vested in the Council of Ministers. The responsibility for issuing general activities, controlling and regulation. This province lies in the Council of Ministers. So here is the Article 162. In 162 article there is executive power of province. Executive power of state of province. There shall be a constitution and the state law be vested in the state council of ministers. And in 164 article there is provincial executive. The chiefs will be appointed in each state as representative. Thank you. So again I like to call my friend Sarthak Gewali for
Thank you, Unisa. I am back here to explain about the topic local executive. Local executive is the executive present in our locality. The power of local executive is vested on rural municipal executive or the municipal executive. There is a mayor in municipality and the municipal executive is formed under his or her chairpersonship. Similarly, there is a rural municipality and the rural municipal executive is formed under his or her chairpersonship. Thank you. After all the presentation given by me and my friends, we hope that you have understood the key to executive, and we would like to give a thanks to our facilitator Raja sir for facilitating us. Thank you for listening us. Thank you.
शिव संस्कार र प्रविधि सहितको व्यवहारिक शिक्षालाई आत्मसात गर्दै बाल शिक्षण सिकाइ क्रियाकलापलाई प्रभावकारी ढङ्गबाट अगाडि बढाइरहेका छौँ। हाम्रा नानी बाबुहरूले आफूले नबुझेका कुरा बिना हिचकिचाहट सोध्न सक्ने, प्रश्न गर्न सक्ने र आफूले बुझेका, जानेका र सुनेका कुराहरूलाई अरू समक्ष निर्धक्कका साथ अभिव्यक्त गर्न सक्ने, आधार खडा गर्ने गरी अभिव्यक्त गर्न सक्ने सिपलाई चाहिँ हामीले अगाडि बढाइरहेका छौँ। हौसला, उत्प्रेरणा र जिज्ञासु स्वभावका हाम्रा नानी बाबुहरूलाई यो 21औं शताब्दी सुहाउँदो शिक्षामा कसरी चाहिँ अगाडि बढाउन सकिन्छ भन्ने कुरामा हाम्रो विद्यालयको नेसनल मोडल साइन्स स्कुल र नाम्स विद्यालयको चाहिँ शिक्षण सिकाइ क्रियाकलापहरू अगाडि बढिरहेका छन्।